Welcome to WildRift.
Hey yo, it's me, NOPING, and today we are back with another Amumu in the Jungle video. Now, before we even get into this, I want to say thank y'all for the support you have been showing on my video. First and foremost, and I just need a quick congratulations because we actually hit Masters, and not only that, we top 50 Amumu right now. So y'all give me my round of applause, give me my trophy, give me my flowers, and last but not least, we're actually on a 10-game win streak right now. So we're doing really good. I don't want to jinx it because that win streak is mad nice, but in this game we're actually going to be versing a Wukong here, and I'm going for a full clear. Earlier on in the game, I wanted a ward on my red side. I basically have zero vision. Could definitely be getting invaded if I'm not careful. So right now I'm looking at the map, and the lanes that are possible to be ganked are Renekton or the Lucian Nami lane, just because both of those lanes are highly volatile. Lots of fights going on, especially between this Renekton and this set. Lucian and Nami are gonna have to wait till my level 5. I do see Wukong show top. It does not look like he had his red buff, so this means his blue should be up. Gonna hop over the wall here and take that. And then right after we take his blue buff, I'm gonna be moving right into Scuttle and hopefully looking for a gank on the bot lane. Alright, so now that we done with the blue, I actually saw Wukong cross the river, so he's around here. Jumps over this, he has no blue, and we got mid prio, so this Scuttle is free to take. Now at this moment, kind of looking for my level 5. I do see some action happen up in the mid lane. Aso got the stun off, was looking for a gank, unable to get none. And now I'm gonna go straight back to farming. An important thing that I do is basically farm for my core items, which include Leandri's and Rabadon's death cap. Now here I see a gank on the bot lane. I usually look to lane gank. I'm gonna finish my red so that I can secure my level 5. Now here I can look for a good gank, seeing if Ez will step up. Flash Q E R, boom, made him vanish. Like, I'm really a magician the way I make people vanish. Like, AP just do too much damage. And now that we got that kill, this really sets us up for the rest of the game. I just go to my Krugs, finish it up, finish my full clear, and I get back and get my full Leandri.
It's under attack.
Okay.
Alright, so now that we got some components for Leandri's, I'm actually looking top here for a gank. Aso seems to be interested, but I know that Wukong is around because we did take his blue side, and I'm really just trying to go for safe plays because I'm just trying to get my core items so I can make it safely to the mid game and start to carry the game. I was looking top, but my Renekton seems to have already set on the set before I got there, and now my next plan is just to go to the bot lane and just spam gank them because I feel like that's the easiest way to get your team ahead, and Drake is coming up, so I definitely want to secure the prio on that. So I was waiting to brush looking for a pick, but it seems that Wukong actually decided to start the Drake. So I'm gonna contest it. I'm gonna go for a pick and a flashing R4, taking up a kill on the Ez. I do end up going down, unfortunately, but my team is here to clean up the fight, and because of that 5-man ulti, it's just an easy cleanup, and we're actually going to be able to secure the Drake here.
Your team has slain the dragon. Your team has stolen the Rift Herald.
Alright, so now that we actually managed to get both objectives, my plan is to just snowball the game and make sure that I can finally hit my power spike.
Let me give you a
Destroy.
Alright, so I actually see Sek greeting for the turret here. I Q to a minion, R, W, E, and I'm running him down. And unfortunately, Renekton ends up stealing the kill from me. But you guys better get used to it because that's going to happen for a little bit more of the game until I actually start doing way more damage. Alright, yo, so after picking up my Zonias, I end up heading bot lane. Now, Lux and Ez are getting greedy because they do see my team members are low, but I'm using them for bait. And again, the easy Q onto the Ez, he ends up flashing away. And unfortunately, Aso ends up stealing my kill. but you know what, it's better than my whole team dying, so I'm gonna take it as a W. Alright, so now I'm looking for this Wukong in the jungle. I see him, I'm waiting patiently. He ends up showing Q, W, E into my R. Boom, he's locked down, can't move. Lucian ends up stealing the kill, but our suffering will soon be over because we are steadily approaching our death cap.
Danger. On my way.
Alright yo, so I do see Seth pushing turret here. Now this is probably one of the easiest ganks you can get on Amumu. You wait for them to greet for the turret. You could actually buffer your R, so I Q R and take him by surprise and I actually do mad damage. Now this is a perfect kill because I actually do have my Rabadons coming up. So my power spike has officially arrived. And because of that kill, we actually get a free herald.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Alright, so now at this point in the game, I'm just looking for picks. And I do have my Zonias up, and I'm about to show y'all a really cool trick y'all could use. I try to go for an engage on the edge, doesn't end up panning out the way I want to. I do end up sitting back in the brush. Now y'all watch this, watch this. Luck shows, get my Q off, WE, and I'm walking her down. Set shows, I end up turning on him. I pop my W and pop my Zonias right in the middle of the fight. And this basically auto wins the fight because my W does insane percent HP damage. So now that we secured that, I do have my Rabadons up, but I have my ulti too, so I'm actually gonna look for engage here. Flash, ER, Q, boom, end up killing the karma. I do end up going down, but I do end up securing my Rabadon's dead cap. So at this point, it's my time to shine. I actually do end up securing a double kill there. Alright yo, so now we got the core, and it's time to take over this game. I look for the engage, I Q, R on the back line, disappear. Where they health at? They all disappear. And if I caught that S there, he's dead too. This Wukong must be blind because he didn't see his whole team just got packed. His whole team just got packed and he showed up. Anyways, we're gonna go for the re and we're gonna look for the void stat buy. I end up looking for Baron here because Renekton wants to start it. And at this point in the game, I basically just burst down Baron, and that's why AP Amumu is just so OP right.
Your team has slain Baron Nashor.
Alright yo, so at this point, I'm just looking to end the game. I'm looking for a 5-man ulti. And I legit just play like I'm on fiddlesticks. I wait where there's no vision and I hope that they go for a wave. And if they do, it's basically game over. Because at this point, I can end the team with one ability. I see them, I end up going for a flash, ER, boom, Q, popping Zonias, end up picking up the Ezreal from that burn there, boom, and I end up disengaging from my team, getting on the set, ends up going down, and now I can easily back and get my void staff.
Destroyed.
Alright, so at this point, the game is basically over. I end up taking the Mountain Drake, and now my goal is to just get a pick and end out the game. Alright, so at this point, I'm just waiting for them to show. Looks like they pushed in the base. So at this point, I'm just going to force the engage and hopefully it works out. End up queuing, flash into their team R, pop Zonias. I do end up getting popped due to that Karma ulti and the Lux ulti. But due to the amount of damage I did end up doing to my R, it forces the enemy to retreat. And my team are just able to easily end out the game. Now I hope y'all did enjoy this video. This was definitely a fun one. Definitely more to come. Definitely going to be playing some more champs. Before all that, let's check the damage chart. Alright, so I'm sure I did a lot of damage here. I ended up doing 24,000 damage. Almost the same as a late game Lucian. Now that is broken. Now I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Please consider liking and subscribing. And it's Nopings. I hope to see y'all in the next one.